Hey guys, my name is Tyler Cromer, and this is my story about my life. And so, when I was about, when I was growing up, my parents, my family kind of didn't really go to church, but at the same time we did, because it was just kind of something that we did. And then, as time went on, never really thought anything of it. And then, uh, later on, my parents decided to enroll me and my siblings to in this Christian school, and so then we end up going to this Christian school. And my sister, she becomes a Christian. She gives her life to Christ, and I was wondering. I always wondered to myself, what does this mean, or what does this have to do with anything? And so, but I never really dug into it at all. And so, as time went on, I never really thought anything of it until I was probably about 14 when I hit this big old roadblock in my life. And what that was is that I found out that I was missing cartilage in my neck. And it was just kind of what that does is that it protects the spinal cord from the bone in my neck to kind to protect it. And since that I'm missing that, I could have easily been paralyzed or dead or any of those things, but here I am, just fine. And so that really got me thinking, alright, there has to be something more out there than what I've been noticing. And so then, I started, alright, I'm going to go try out youth group because my mom made me go anyways. So I go to this youth group, and the youth pastor, he was talking on about who Jesus was, and he was doing a sermon about it. And so he did that, and afterwards I wanted to talk to him a little bit more about figure out who this Jesus guy was. And he started telling me that God sent his son Jesus Christ to die on the cross for my sins. And like people that want to believe in him, because there are those people out there that know God, but also they don't want to follow God. They're just kind of rebelling against him. And so figuring that out and knowing that how I've sinned, I wanted a change, and knowing that obviously God has a personal plan for me, or else I could have all this stuff with my neck and I could have been dead or paralyzed, but I'm not. So God had has a bigger plan for me, and just realizing that, and then just knowing that through Him, I can do more good for the world, but no one's perfect. The only perfect person out there is Jesus. And just wanna so then as so life went on, and just knowing that I have my ups and downs just like everyone else, and that everyone goes through hard times. This life isn't easy, but it is a challenge, or it is definitely worth to live your life for God rather than not. And this is my story.